short leash. There we go. There we go. You got it? Is that a good look? Does he look better than me? Because we can't have that. We can't.
I think we have to change seats.
That's right.
I think that shirt would look better on me.
I think so too. Is this your good side or your bad side?
My
you
nose
don't have
is
a side.
straight, so,
yeah, you are. Look
Ears
at that.
are pretty balanced. You know.
Look at that pretty boy. Can you believe that? Are we rolling? Oh, fantastic. It's all hey, Tracy Lawrence is here. It's New Country, fresh off Music Row. And you've got new stuff. I mean, you know.
I do.
Yeah, I mean, and I count them all. I think 18 #1 hits. Let's do it.
I think 18 #1s as well. And I need a couple more. I'm still working at it. I'm not done here.
Yeah.
I'm still young.
I mean, they say officially 8 #1 hits, but we had 18 hits, and they're on different charts, and they're #1 on one chart and #1 on the other. They're hits.
I even had, see, there's actually 19 because I had a #1 record on one of the gospel charts that wasn't released to country radio. See, so I've actually had 19. Yeah, how about that?
And the new one is Life?
Lie will actually be out. We Go for Ads next week. Just went up on iTunes this week. 4th single off my current album, and it's just a big old country power ballad, man. It'll break your heart. Okay. It's one of the big rangy songs that I like to do.
So it's something about a relationship and
somebody
lied.
Somebody lied, and my girlfriend messed me over, and then I find out that my best friend's the one that's cheating with her, and it's awful.
Oh,
it's just awful.
That is messy.
It's messy, and the video talks about all this. The video's coming out in a few weeks too, so it's just nasty.
Excellent.
Just real life.
Yeah, I like that. It is real life, and you know what? And we'll all cry along with it.
Yeah.
Is it a crying song, you think?
I don't know. I don't know if it's a crying song. It's more like feeling sorry for yourself and then getting mad and going and having a drink or something.
That's it. Okay. Yeah. And they're done with it after that.
Then you're done with it.
Yeah. You're not going to harbor any, Okay.
Nah, there's more fish in the sea.
Yeah, exactly.
She was pretty hot though in the video.
Oh, really?
She was really hot. She's a dance teacher at my kid's dance school. She's pretty hot.
Wait, how does that? Wait a minute. How does that work out?
I did my own casting.
Did you really? That's great.
My publicist is going, oh my Lord.
He's like, please. Did you put your kid in it too?
No, actually, my buddy Michael Rourke from L.A. He's a young actor. Did Dolphin Tale. He just finished a recurring role on Sleepy Hollow, and I was watching Sleepy Hollow in January, and he was getting ready to go in this house. He was a detective on the show, and he got his neck broken, thrown off a porch. So I'm like, Michael, what happened? And it's like he got killed. And he's like, I know, it's awful. Yeah. So he's moving on to other things, but he's stars on the rise. We've become good friends. I'm actually heading out to the West Coast in March, and he's supposed to teach me how to surf. So I'm teaching him how to sing a little bit better, and he's going to teach me how to surf.
Have you ever surfed before?
I tried one time in Hawaii, and it didn't work out well. So I'm hoping that Michael can help me along a little bit.
You're not nervous about that?
No.
No? Okay.
Put the wetsuit on, go.
For real? Okay. Yeah. How big are the waves, you think?
Well, I hope they're not too big because I don't expect to be able to do anything huge. I got bad knees, so I'm not going to be going off some big, huge thing. It's not happening. Yeah. No. I'm just paddle out there.
Are there other hobbies that you have that you've tried that you thought, hey, I'd never do this, and then you tried it and said, hey, I like this stuff?
The big one for me is golf, man. I didn't grow up in a golf family, wasn't exposed to it, and now during the warmer parts of the year when I'm on the road, I'll play every day. I'm just ate up with it. I'm trying to get down in the 70s. You know, I'm about to turn the corner this year, so
you're in the 70s.
I'm a golf junkie.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. I'll take that. So you're a scratch golfer, sort of, kind of.
Nah, you know, I'm typically shooting the 80s. I'm trying to get in the 70s this year, but I play with a lot of really good players, a couple of golf pros, a couple of guys that are instructors. And they're constantly tweaking on me and working on me. So I just got a new driver. They just got me in this new balanced head weighted putter, and so they're working on changing my irons out. They're always working on crap with me. So
they're not pros, or are they semi-pros?
Semi-pros guys. You know, they play a lot of tournaments. So one of my best friends, he owns a golf course down in Louisiana, and he's a teacher. He teaches a lot of guys and goes out and caddies on the LPGA and stuff. So he's in that circle. So I got a lot of really good friends and plays. They're good players.
Would you play in a professional and like a pro-am tournament? Could you do that?
They're trying to get me ready. I was actually just downstairs talking with Clay Walker a couple of hours ago, and he just played in the Celebrity Pro-Am out at Pebble a couple of weeks ago. And I'm not ready yet. You know, even there are days when I play real good, but I'm not mentally ready to get on that stage. So I think I'm a couple of years away from it. I need some serious driving range time and some serious work. But I do hope that I get to that place in the next couple of years.
Would you think about a Tracy Lawrence charity golf tournament?
I do them every year. I've done a bunch of them over the years. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Done last one for the T.J. Martell Foundation. Did it in October at the Hermitage outside of Nashville. And I've had my own charity tournaments back home and and here in Nashville, you know, different things off and on for years and years and years.
You know, and one of the most special things that you do, and I think a lot of people know about it, is, you know, the turkeys. You're cooking up some turkeys for homeless folks, and how'd you get involved in that?
You know, I had been doing it Thanksgiving morning for elderly people and friends on the street that I live on, just people that couldn't do it for themselves. So I'd kind of take orders from folks that wanted a fried turkey, and sometimes I'd get up Thanksgiving morning and cook 15 or 20, set 3 or 4 fryers up, and I thought, you know, got with some buddies and said, you know, we could really do this on a bigger scale. And the first year that we talked to the mission, and they obviously let us set up in the parking lot, I think we had like 10, 15 fryers, and we had borrowed propane tanks from the church, and everybody donated turkeys, and we just kind of set up and just, you know, I think we might have cooked 50 turkeys that day, something like that. And then the next year it got bigger, and we started getting more participation, and now it's grown. We have 50 fryers set up, and we cook 500 turkeys, and we physically have the resources to do a lot more. They just don't have the resources to house more cooked food. Sure. So that gets them through the week. They'll process that, and they'll serve 7,000 plus plates of food with the turkeys that we prepare that week. They'll serve it throughout the week of Thanksgiving. Feed thousands of people. About like
Man versus Food or something like that, Tracy Lawrence on one of those reality cooking shows?
I like that. I cook all the time. I mean, I'm the primary cook at home. I cook everything from casseroles to chicken and dumplings, homemade soups, you know, do all the grilling. I mean, I like to cook. So,
favorite recipe?
Oh, you know, probably a recipe that I got from my mom. It's a chicken casserole recipe that I've kind of modified and spiced it up a little bit. But it's got egg noodles and rotel in it, and cream of this and cream of that, and, you know, all that stuff.
I think that was a song, cream of this, cream of that.
And cream of that, yeah. Wasn't that a Hank Snow song?
That was. That's awesome. That is awesome. Look forward to it. Is there a tour involved with the song?
Yeah, we're actually out right now. I usually take a few weeks off around the holidays, and got done with vacation and went right back out, I think, the second week of January. We've been pretty much on the road every weekend. I got a couple of weeks out on the West Coast with John Anderson the end of March. Nice. Fair and festivals are filling up big. You know, I keep my blocks in with the kids with things they've got going on, but if I don't have a block personal time with something going on with family, I'm on the road working. Yep.
You know, and I notice a lot of people when they come to your concert, young, old, in between. You know, people remember the hits, and people who are looking for some new stuff.
Yeah, and a lot of the stuff that we're doing now is you know, reigniting that fan base and making new fans through social media. So, I mean, I'm blessed. You know, I know a lot of people say that it's tough out there on the road, but fortunately, I'm selling out pretty much every place that I go. I mean, we pack the venues out and have a lot of support out there. We play a lot of casinos, a lot of small venues, so I'm working a lot. This is going to be a really a good year for me. We've got a lot of things in place right now, so I'm waiting on some big great thing to fall out of the sky and ready to jump on it and ride it to the top again.
Excellent. And that's no lie, but the song is, so you better listen to it.
There you go.
Yeah, there it is. That's it.
Look for it banned on a television network near you soon.
Tracy Lawrence, New Country, fresh off Music Row.